Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what we got for you right now. If you say to me, you know what, I recognize this model, but I don't fully recognize it at the same time because it doesn't really look fully the car that I've seen in person. Well, you may be in the right track because this right now that we're looking for you right now, that we are showing you, not looking for you. I sound like the police. That we're showing you right now, it's a venture between Citroen and Dongfeng, which was for the Chinese market. We have for you right now a 143 scale. That was about 2014, 2015 Citroen C3-XR. Now, what can we say about this nice looking car? It says here, let's see. It was Okay, it was released in production in China in 2014, in December 2014, and it was sold until 2021. Let me just make sure. 2023, I'm sorry. In 2025, they have a different model. Like I said before, this was a model produced in the Chinese for the Chinese market. As you probably know, Citroen, for the people that may not know this, Citroen was one of those European brands with Volkswagen that really opened up in the Chinese market. You know, Volkswagen Santana, which was the Volkswagen Passat in other markets, and the Citroen ZX were the two models that really sold in big numbers in China. Obviously, produced in their own markets, and they had another name. I think the Citroen was so called Dongfeng, like I call, or Ciali. I forgot. No, not Ciali. Sukan, I think it's called Sukan, was a model. But again, these were models that were very popular in China. Since then, Citroen and also Volkswagen were major brands for the Chinese market. So they made models for their own market. Chinese Citroen and Volkswagen too, because they have their own type of Volkswagen Passat and Jetta type, but they make models for their own market. Now, going back to this car, let's talk about engines. Let's see how much info I got on engines. I have a 1.6 regular gasoline. I have a petrol, a 1.6 turbo petrol gasoline, and then we got a 1.2 turbo gasoline, the same. I say petrol and gasoline because some markets they call them petrol, some other places we call it gasoline. So I want to make sure everyone understands. So 1.6 regular, 1.6 turbo, and a 1.2 turbo, and these were four cylinders, all of them. Nice looking car. I like the car. It's not the most wow looking Citroen. No, it's not. It's I like the rear end a little more than the front end. The front end looks a little basic to me, not gonna lie. But again, one thing I really wanted to know if this model was ever sold outside of China. I think it says here in Iran, they call them the Saipa Siag in Iran. So I guess this model was also sold in Iran. But people that are familiar with, I mean, markets that have Citroen, countries that sell Citroen. Unfortunately, we do not have Citroen in North America. But have you ever seen this model in your market? Was this model ever sold in your market? I'll leave that, but I'm gonna get back to those questions in a little bit. I'm gonna let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone. One thing I have to say, I think they have really cool rims. Those alloy wheels, they look really cool. They look modern, and it gives the car a nice touch. So one thing they really came out with these good rims. I gotta say that. If they were on sale, I'd probably have them in my car. I don't know. I don't know. I like those four-way two stripe. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but I don't know. It's not very common to see in other models. One thing I don't like in the other end is those chrome side mirrors. I don't think it was if they would have make them white, it would have been perfectly fine. I think chrome is I used to like a lot more when I was younger. Chrome wheels, chrome this and chrome that. But I think is too much is too much, and when it doesn't look good in the car. I don't think this car needed chrome side mirrors. Why? Because it's not really a luxury car. I don't know. It just doesn't really fit my eye properly. That's just me. Everyone has different comments, and it's all respected. I'm just mentioning what I don't think I really like in it. All right, guys. Let me know in the comments below. Have you ever seen this car? Have you ever seen them in your market? Were they ever sold in your market? Do you find them attractive? Do you think it would have done good in sales? Let me know in the comments below where you guys are from, what models you guys collect, what if you guys like diecast, resin, you like white metal, whichever you like more. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up. I truly, truly appreciate. I always try to bring different type of cars, different type of models, because I like to, I want this channel to be very open from classic to new cars. I don't try to post many concepts. I only like concepts that look very realistic. That could have been perfectly as a real brand. That's different. A real model, I mean, like a sold in big numbers, that would be different. But concept cars that look really out of touch, I don't like it. All right, everyone. Don't forget to click on subscribe and click the bell next to the subscribe button. Stay safe more than ever, and goodbye.